Hey Gavax here. So we got some Ed Reed gameplay that I want to go through. You know how hard it is to get your opponents to target your safeties, especially new cards. Not this time. We played a bunch of games, and this was an amazing Ed Reed game. Bailout machine. You're gonna see him in the field. Obviously 99 speed. This is something that we could have had Ed Reed at for a long time. The 99s and the rest of the card are kind of new, but you know, if you've had the old Ed Reed, you know, powered up with Legends Chem, John Madden, all that good stuff, Sprinter, you're kind of used to how well he can move. He's probably the best coverage safety. I'm probably the truly best coverage safety in the game. I don't know if it's a debate. The only issue with this Ed Reed card, two issues: height and the lack of secure tackler. If he had secure tackler, 100% end game. Love this card. Shut it down. The game's over. Hit power at 88. It's okay. He'll be able to get hit sticks for you. Obviously, not being able to knock the ball out of players' hands when they're receiving it as well. I am seeing a lot more fumbles lately, but that's kind of like when guys spin into you. But I not even that. Like, even Gronk's fumbling for me. I know he's got like 70 something carry, but I don't try and spin with Gronk. I try and truck dudes or not even do that. Try and stiff arm him, and I still get fumbles, or he drops the ball when a hit stick comes. So hit power definitely matters, but like not in a lot of the same ways. Ooh. Man, he had a guy running free, and who was manned up? Was that Ed? I don't know. I've never seen it. He's in the strong safety spot, so deep right side. Oh! Almost got that animation. That was a little, almost got that Shaz luck, but unable to right there. So defense, I'm still in 3v5. Everybody's kind of like moved over to this. Unfortunately, it used to be unique when I was the only one running it. Now everybody's doing it because obviously it's winning Madden Championship. So a little user lurk back there with Shaz, of course. Shaz with hot hands, amazing. I think hot hands is like the difference between animations and no animations. So if you can get animations, if you have trouble getting animations, put hot hands on your user and you will no longer have that issue. As Shaz and other users like Wagner without hot hands, it's so frustrating to use him, and I hate him for that. But once I move to Shaz, it's like, all right, this is much more fun to play now. I'm jumping 15 feet up the air, like you know how it is when it be, how it be is 2, 3, 4, 5. Gronk catch. Let's move it on. So. We're starting our regular O as he's screaming off the edge. I think we just let him through unblocked. Obviously, offensive line mechanics, offensive line blocking, still an issue, although they hold up like a real son of a bitches right there. All right, Brown, can you do anything for me? Oh, reverse field. He's trying to hit stick it, but we're too slick for it. Unable to outrun the competition there. Let's draw it up the middle. Little Le'Veon. So we still got the old school Steelers and the Steelers. They'll always be Steelers to me, even though we're going to miss you. Antonio and Le'Veon. Oh, man. See that? His user couldn't get an animation there. Should have. He wished he did. Could have got a pick. But we took our 3 points. So up 3-0. He's just running level sail. You know, the traditional stuff you're going to see online. His time finally runs out behind the line of scrimmage with Taylor over there. Sean Taylor over there. We kind of send, 6 at him there. Doesn't give him a lot of time. And we were able to hustle him out of the pocket. This time we're dropping a bunch and we see that open. Bailout machine, Ed Reed! Look at that. Down the middle of the field. I thought that was a beautiful cover too, type of route. Look at this stuff. Ed Reed, the click on, look at right there, clicked on, and just look how much faster when you click on you go versus the CPU. It's a little, I don't know, maybe a little too powerful in my opinion to be able to outrun CPU players because they run the routes kind of slow. But you know, it is in the game right now. You're gonna have it happen to you, so you got to do it to the opponent too, because that's just, you know, the game's the game, right? Don't hate the player, hate the game, because the game has got a lot of issues. There's a nice little hit stick from him to make me drop that ball in the middle. Frustrating. We're not able to catch on to that. So we're on the same route. We had the guy wide open. We saw him bait back the last time, so we're like, all right, well, he'll bait back again this time. So we made him do it. This time we just threw it up to Randy Moss and didn't give a damn. Like, we saw that Randy Moss gameplay yesterday, for those that watched it. God damn, he's good. There he is getting another one, breaking a tackle. See, look at that. You guys see that MLG type stick right there? I am a Major League gamer. I ran right away from the end zone because I knew Gronk was going to do this the very next play. He needed redemption from other fumbles in the past, but regardless, he's running a couple routes over the middle. We're going to try and use them both, and we do successfully use them both. Send the spy a little bit. So, like, sending the spy, it's kind of like an artwork. That was the end of the first half, right? So I knew he was going to do something deep. So sending the spy is like an artwork. You got to kind of anticipate when they're going to break the pocket, and you want to send it right as you anticipate it. So this one's another one, Randy Moss. He called cover 4, and I don't know what happened to his cover 4, but that's a clear cover 4 beater. Since he didn't play sticks. That was a cover 4 quarters. Somehow we beat him. Here's a nice rollout, and rip. We run him down with Ed Reed, and we're able to tackle him, but yeah, I was not able to get my final adjustment in before that play, so that'll happen. And then he just rumbles Ricky rumbles into the end zone. So, Ed Reed, as we know, not the greatest against the run. Like I said, no secure tackler. If he did, I would love him forever, but we'll have to wait till maybe golden tickets to get something like that. I guess Derwin James right there, strong safety. It is amazing how we get so many better strong safeties this year than free safeties. Like Ed should be a free, right? I don't know why they have him as a strong. I don't know if they do that for some reason. Megatron with the rack egg. For some reason, we got a little bit of lag there, but the rack eggs are definitely in the game. So if people are cross-manning you, one of the best counters to it is just kind of run a fade and just rack egg him right there. Ooh, we got hit right as the ball was coming out. So he's for some reason I thought he's doing this. Okay, so you guys remember the disengage glitch video that I put out and it kind of spread around the community and they patched it? He's doing the same setup and the same animations are happening to him. What I did is I tried to replicate that in practice mode, was unable to get it. Basically, if you remember, if you don't, it's big nickel over G, pinch your D-line, slant him out, and then hover over the center or guard. It changes the lineman's angle on offense, and it still does that. It still changes the angle of their pursuit, but you no longer get the disengage glitchiness that you got before, at least in practice mode. So I don't know if it's just working in game mode or what, but man, not at all. Earl Thomas right there making a nice high point catch. He tried to get the bailout again, but we did not let him. So his vertical offense was shut down there in the end zone. 20-7. We're in a pretty decent lead right now. Our team, I feel like, is playing well. We're not getting that fluked out right now, which is nice. I guess the fluke that we got this game was kind of that. What was that? Megatron along the sidelines where he kind of outran the guy. Ooh, freaking playmaker. Man, that red chem's got to go. So if Big Nickel over G is coming back, rip. But man, look at Ed Reed once again, out spec catching Megatron, and that's great. And then I'm kind of excited about this little ditty right here. Not this one, but wait for that. Whoop! That was a clothesline. Come on, clotheslines are illegal. Goodell, get him on the phone. We're just doing that dotting across the field against some more moss. We're getting to that mossy area of the field, but I guess every portion of the field is a mossy area because he can just basically do it all. So, I don't know. Gameplay right now, it's tough. I've raged a lot on stream. You know how it is. Oh, watch this. Watch this. Watch this. I love this part. All right, I could go left to the end zone, or I could choose to go right and force contact. Do I want the points or do I want contact? Well, who the fuck do you think I'm using? I'm using LeGarrette motherfucking Blunt. Let's aim for him. And skidoo! Kind of a weird animation. I think I went for the truck stick. He went for the hit stick. His hit stick kind of like failed or something. Let's watch it. Boom. There it is in full time. And we just got it. And we wanted to end the game. 43 seconds left. So we just go down. Good job getting through. I think he ran commit there. No fumble for Blunt. So nice work. That's the end of the game. GG. Ed Reed, I would get him if you can. Wait for his price to go down. Maybe next weekend as we move into the Easter time and draft. But that's it. Thanks for watching Call to Action. I'll see you tomorrow.